Hello, welcome back. Today's video is a reading for a Capricorn. If you have something to drink and you're ready, let's get this party started. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. You can call me Tracy. This is Bohippianlife. I am a reselling grandma on multiple platforms, but these videos are all about tarot readings. So it is a ancient cross tarot reading for Big J, who is a 2003 Capricorn. So we'll do the reading. Toward the end, we will consult the Enchanted Map Oracle. Let me get a better view. I'm not sure what's going on. Did I just snort? Oh my goodness. So towards the end, we'll consult the Enchanted Map Oracle as well. Why is it doing this? You guys, I apologize. We'll see how this works anyway. I'll do my best. All right, so here I have my cheat sheets. And we're using the Ancient Cross. Again, so I'm a reselling grandma. If you're interested in that portion of my channel, I leave links in the description box below. Again, this is for Big J. Let's get these cards shuffled. I apologize for all that bouncing. I'm not sure why it's doing that. Unfortunately, it's just something we're going to have to deal with. So give me some grace, please. And we'll do the best we can. All right, one more good shuffle for Big J. And we'll see what we get. Now, don't forget the Ancient Cross is slightly different layout than the Celtic Cross. We had a card that fell out. This is super important. It is the Five of Cups. We will come back to this towards the end. So card in position 1, this card represents the present, J. So what is currently influencing you. And this is the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles representing GAINZ. So you see it's a coin. So it's not just a monetary card. It's GAINZ in every way. Monetary, material, harvest-wise, if you're a farmer, a planter, all that. The Ace represents the start of something new. A 10 representing the completion. The Ace represents infinite opportunities, material opportunities. It's a place of wealth. It's perfect contentment, my friend. If you see here on the card, there is a hand being offered, and the card suggests that a helping hand will be offered that may help you achieve these infinite opportunities, material opportunities, and that perfect contentment. Card in position 2. This card is your immediate influence card. So influences and obstacles that lie just ahead, Jay. The King of Cups. Cups representing summertime. And also cups represents something happening slow. Like wands represent something happening in days. This one represents something positive happening, but in months. So it'll be super slow, but the King. The King is a dignity card. It says to maintain your composure, set a good example. J, be the person you would want supporting you. This card can also represent a man who agrees with you and is agreeable. Now, this doesn't mean on a match, you know, significant other. I mean, it can, but it means that maybe it's a good friend and you just get along real well. You agree. You're agreeable with each other. Cups are all about emotions, so there's a lot of water in all the cup cards. When it says maintain, it's a dignity card, and maintain your composure and set a good example. There could be people watching you, and I don't mean like, let's watch Jay and see what he does next. No, what it means is there could be like young, innocent eyes watching you, looking up to you. Like maybe a role model or big brother type thing. So set a good example, my friend. Card in position 3. This card is your goal or your destiny card. This card shows what can be accomplished based upon existing circumstances. You have the Empress. The Empress is a major arcana card. This card represents... it's an understanding card. It's a wisdom card. Wisdom, the Empress. But when components align, it can also represent home. More creates more. As in, we all know laughter is contagious. Laughter creates more laughter. So it's the same on the other side of the coin too. More anger creates more anger and hostility. So remember, more creates more. This is an understanding card that you reap what you sow. So if you plant corn, don't expect to get oranges. That's the understanding. Again, more creates more. It really is that simple. Card in position 4. J, this is your distant past card. So distant events and influences that are foundations for the present, for present events. These events and influences are instilled within you. 2 of Pentacles. Again, it's a GAINZ card. 2 represents balance and dedication. So whatever it is that you do, you know that it takes balance and dedication. 2s also represent organizing. So at the very beginning you had an ace, and I told you it represents the start of something. Well, the 2 represents it's time to organize so that you stay on this path towards your goal or destiny, and to never forget, everything takes balance and dedication. Card in position 5. This is your recent past events card. So events that just recently came into being. Queen of Swords. Swords represents arguing, not getting along, fighting, discontent. The Queen of Swords says, so this is a woman. This woman is wise. She's direct. She doesn't beat around the bush. If she's thinking it, she says it. So you know this woman. She's ambitious. She does speak sharply, just like the sword. So say what you think. Again, be direct. Speak your mind. The most important thing is be your own person. Keep your strong convictions no matter what opposition you come up against. Don't be afraid to stand alone. Be confident, straightforward. My friend, you will receive the acknowledgement you deserve. Card in position 6. This card is your future influence card. So what is coming into being in the future? 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands represents something happening fast, quite possibly in an amount of days. This card represents that you have shouldered too much. It's time to pass some of it on. And because of passing some of it on, you are going to reap great fortune, gains, and success. 10s represents the completion of a cycle, where 1 is the beginning, 10 is the completion. My friend, you don't have to do it all alone. You've done a great job at the things you have done. You see, you have everything nice, neat, in order. Nothing is in disarray. Pass some of it on. Card in position 7. This card is your, well, this is you. I'm sorry, I got myself just a little confused there for a moment. I was looking at too many things. Anyway, this card represents you in your present position or your present attitude. This card can place you in proper perspective. So this is the 8 of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles represents gains. And you have had 2 Pentacles cards so far, this being your third. The 8 of Pentacles represents a journey. It's a journeyman, where the 3 is an apprenticeship. So 3 representing someone who is just like learning. This one represents you've been there, done that. You have the experience. You could also, it can also represent you being a teacher. Again, it's a journeyman's card. You already have the experience. So I also want to say it's not just hard working. It can be studies as well. So keep going with this path that you are on. Work, training. It's been a long road. It's been a long, hard road with lots of time and money invested. My friend, the skills you have acquired, these will serve you well. You have good grounding, and you will be rewarded for your talents. Again, GAINZ. Card in position 8. This is your environmental factors card. So this card shows how you influence others, as well as how others and factors may affect you. You have the 7 of Swords. This card represents trespassing or the stealing of ideas. Do you feel like somebody has trespassed upon you? Maybe stolen something from you? So be careful of sharing delicate information. And make sure your communications, whatever you're saying to someone, is not being shared with a third party. My friend, be careful of trusting people too much, being too trusting. Now this can be have to do with work, home, school, anything. It can pertain to anything, because your ideas may be passed off as their own. My friend, you have been warned. Card in position 9 is your inner 7, 8, 9 is your inner emotions card. So this is your hopes, desires, emotions, and fears. And this card can reveal secrets and ulterior motives that you may be keeping from others. The Star card. This is a major arcana card. It's a positive card. It's a yes card. It's a card we want anywhere. Anybody wants anywhere in a reading. It is that lucky, that good. It represents prosperity will come from what you do best. It can represent an Aquarius. So hope, light, visions. This card can represent that you may feel inspired, maybe spirituality. You may feel the renewal of hope, spirituality. You may have a strong connection to the healing. You have an optimistic outlook for the future. My friend, everything positive and good. Prosperity will come from what you do best. Card in position 10. This is your final results card. So the likely culmination and results provided things continue as indicated. The Ace of Wands. Again, the Ace represents the beginning of something new. This card says to set out and do something new. Again, it's a positive. It's a yes card. This card represents that there is an urge in you to move on and set out and do something new. And now it could be a new neighborhood. It can be starting a new career. Whatever it is, you are full of that pioneer spirit that drives you forward, my friend. You must make the first move. Believe in your vision. My friend, it may be the making of you. Oops. Let's look at the card that fell out while we were shuffling. The Five of Cups. Cups, it can represent the summertime. It's an emotions card. And this card specifically represents loss. And you may feel shame or guilt associated with this loss. But with this loss, something still remains. That's the most important thing. So look at, if you see the card, you see 3 cups are down and 2 are standing. This can represent that 3 have been taken and 2 are left. It can also represent an inheritance from like a father or a male figure in your family. The card can also represent that there was a bitter marriage or frustration in marriage. Again, it represents the loss of something, but that something still remains. Again, a lot of emotions. 5 is that halfway point between the 1 and 10. It's a calling card, and the calling is for you to put boundaries in place. And I tell people all the time, boundaries are not walls to keep people out. Boundaries are doors to keep you safe, my friend. Let's consult the Enchanted Map Oracle. And see if they have anything for you as well, Jay. This is a beautiful reading, my friend. Follow your dreams. Whatever it is you're thinking of, you're dreaming of, if you want to start something new, a new endeavor, do it. Do it. The cards, the stars, everything is aligned to work in your favor. But don't forget, just like this card shows, the 10 of Wands, you don't have to do it alone. Pass some of your responsibilities on, no matter what they are. People are generally more than willing to help. All we have to do is ask. You have the peaks of joy in reverse. Now, with the Enchanted Map Oracle, they have two meanings, upside down and, I apologize, upright and reversed. In reverse, this card says, do you rely too heavily on your material achievements? Do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right lover, or make the right amount of money, or reach my ideal weight. This card says, why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight, Jay? This is a day for joy. Take a walk. Listen to the birds. Play with a dog. Be in awe of life, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job. Oh, I'm sticking. That completes today's reading. My friends, if you enjoyed this type of content, please give my video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Most important, I hope you have the best day ever. Now, if you would like your own in-depth card reading, send me an email. I leave all the links in the description box below. So you can get a hold of me, email. You can leave a comment on the video. If you follow me on social media, you can send me a message over there. I will get back to you. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. I offer 4 of them. Each level is a different price and offers the member something different. Subscribing is always free, my friends. That will never change. Again, I hope you have the best day ever. Jay, if there is any portion, any part of your reading that you would like to dig deeper into, just send me an email, leave me a comment. I will be happy to help. So again, I hope you have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.